Friday. What up, though?
Happy Friday.
On today's episode of Fuck Your Feelings, we're gonna bring in the new year since we didn't get a chance to do it the right way. And then we also we're not gonna forget about your birthday. We still gonna bring up your birthday again.
Okay.
Because we gotta talk about it. So what did you do for your birthday?
I did a whole bunch of nothing. I sat there, looked at the wall, and looked so stupid that I didn't know what to do. But that's a lie. Me and my girlfriend. Well, wait, let me be careful in the words that I choose. Me and a good friend of mine.
There you go.
Yes, we went out and we had a blast. I had fun. I drank a lot. I mean, not too much, but just enough. Yes, because I was in the driver and it was my birthday. It was my birthday, bitch. So, yeah, I was just spectacular. And I was super sexy.
See, I was supposed to hang out with you on your birthday, but I was feeling a little under the weather, so.
And you didn't want to get me sick.
No, I didn't want to. And
Aren't you a good friend? Because I would have came and got me sick.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
Plus, no, I'm just playing.
Man, I felt like shit for like one good day, just a solid day of feeling like shit. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, all right, next day back to normal. But yeah, definitely was out of commission. So it was fucked up, man. I was playing this and playing it and playing it. Man,
you can make it up to me. We can fake like another weekend. It's my birthday.
We'll just do a fake. We'll just fake it.
Yes, yeah. Fake it till you make it.
That'll work. We can do that. That'll work. We'll just, yeah. You're supposed to go bowling.
Yep, we can still do that. I can whoop your ass at bowling and everything.
No,
because I am the champ.
You're not going to win. But, it's cute that you think that. Yeah. So.
Look. That's all I got to say.
You wore that shirt on purpose just so you can reference this shirt every time?
Yes.
You really did?
And my daughter.
Or was it those
listen, and let me tell you, for Christmas, my sister brought my daughter a shirt that says it's the exact same shirt. And I was like, oh my God, we can twin.
So you like that?
No, she didn't. She didn't look happy at all.
I don't want to wear the same shit as you. They're trying to separate themselves from you as much as is possible.
But why?
Because that's what our kids like to do. They like to
associate
themselves. I mean, that's your opinion of yourself.
I'm like the coolest mom ever.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of moms say that. So it's like, I'm not knocking it.
But they not me, though.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm just saying. I know I am. I feel it.
I'm just saying.
I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my...
I think
like
you...
Tony.
I think you have a pretty cool approach to how you, deal with your children, how you talk to them, how you, kind of like firsthand shit. But, I think everybody... Well, I can't say everybody think that, but a lot of people really think, they're like the best parent. It's like...
I didn't say the best. I said the coolest. What the fuck? I never said nothing about being the best.
You know what I mean. That's still a ruler that you gauge, yourself. Like, your level of cool, that's relative. So, but yeah, not to take nothing away from it. You, let's see, we went and got you a dress for your birthday.
Yes.
We,
so sexy.
We've been hanging out a little bit.
Yeah.
We've been, spending some time together outside of,
the studio.
Outside of the studio. So that's kind of dope. And then, yeah, just really getting to know each other.
Turned you on to my coffee and donut spot?
Yeah, took me to some restaurants and stuff. One of them I still don't believe you know about, for real.
Hey, I went there today, too.
I'm telling you, it's every time when I'm not with you. So somehow
it was me and the girl. She somehow didn't go to school.
Again?
I don't know what's going on.
Alright, so at New Year, at birthday.
Thank you.
I was a little bit under the weather.
So cool. We're gonna recreate my birthday. We're gonna have it again.
And then I've been working. I don't know if last episode I didn't have a job. Say I've been working.
Okay.
I work for a weed trimming business. I trim weed for a living. So this company called Trusted Herb Care, I was linked to it through a friend, and they was like, they still hiring. Check it out. I waited a couple days, hit her up, filled everything out. Shit was done within like 2-3 days. I was hired. I had some little difficulties, some other little technical difficulties, little problems, but everything panned out. So now I am a part of the working class, but I still got a cool job because my shit ain't taxing. It ain't like I don't wake up and dread going to work.
I felt like you looked at me when you said that shit.
No, I mean I'm talking to you. What the hell? What is wrong with people with this lack of eye contact when they talking shit? That's like the weirdest thing to me. I was talking to somebody the other day, I was listening to somebody the other day, and they was talking to me, and I was listening, and they was like, "Well, what are you looking at?" And I was like, "The person that's talking to me, like I don't know, this is weird." It's weird. But where was I? You lose my train of thought.
No, that's my fault.
No, you good. But yeah, so like, I I trim weed, and I do a pretty good job. I'm not like here. You better speak.
Well, Benson not here today.
That nigga Jeffrey, where
Jeffrey
at?
Jeffrey's not
Jeffrey
here
has
today.
some family things to tend to, personal matters. So we gonna catch him on the flip side, and yeah, he gotta make sure he here next time so he can have all our shit in order.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got New Year coming in. We got 2022 coming in. So
It's gonna be the best year ever.
A big deal for a lot of people because it's the whole New Year, new me. Everybody set their intentions, set their resolutions. Some people just think it's just another day. I did. I've been kind of manifesting, slowly manifesting my next transition. So it's like shedding what I don't need, growing into what I want to become, what I want things to become, mindset, and we got a lot of cosmic work can help with that, if you will. And as far as astrology, we got had a Venus retrograde, and we about to have a Mercury retrograde. But like Venus retrograde, give you time to work on your relationship, give you time to work on yourself, self-love, routine, some goals, communication, always communication. And that's gonna last. It's gonna last until January 29th. So Mercury retrograde coming in around January 14th. Now it's gonna get crazy again. Cars gonna be messed up. People communication gonna be messed up. People have a hard time. Getting information, through the airways, emails, any way you can think of communicating something is gonna be messed up. Make sure your text messages really go through. Make sure your emails go through. Double check them. Make sure people,
because I suck.
Understand what you're saying to them. Make sure you are choosing your words purposefully, and being direct and being clear as you can with that next period coming in.
Some people are not clear.
We in the Capricorn moon right now. It's Capricorn season as well. Everybody that don't know, I'm a Capricorn. January 12th, I got a birthday coming up.
So am I.
Obviously, she's a Capricorn. So like, we got this Capricorn moon, which is like also, manifesting your goal work, your shadow work, order, and organization, all of these things as well. And that's our domain is Capricorn. So with that being said, it's like time
I gotta
to
get back organized.
declutter. Yeah.
When I'm organized, everything flows great.
Oh yeah, but you got some good news too.
Yes.
Speaking of getting something organized, you gonna share your good news? I don't want to say it for you. I mean, I just.
Oh, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
That's my good news.
Yeah. That's a big fucking deal.
Yes, it is.
So
And
that's
I'm
growth.
super duper happy because now I get to have meditation room.
Hey, that's fire.
So
Yeah, see?
I'm kind of excited to get that together. I really don't have enough time for everything that I want to do, but I figure in due time it would all come through.
That's dope. I have to come over and help you get some stuff in order.
Yes.
Help you ready your space a little bit. That'd be dope.
Exactly.
So, let's see what other things need to be touched on. Let's see. Typical shit. Let's see what I've been doing something different this year as far as complaining. I haven't been. So it's like, you know, we release whatever negativity we need to and can, and after that, that's it. I'm not dwelling. I'm not reiterating. I'm not rehashing. I'm not doing any of that. So it's like I let it go. It's gone. It's out there. It's okay to talk about things. It's okay to vent and release things, but staying in that negative frequency, hold on to that and harness in that, and you know.
That's what I
make
need
that
to
a
get
part of
better at.
yourself.
Because sometimes I could be negative, and it's weird because most times I'm very positive.
Right.
And then sometimes it's like I have that moment to where it's like, it'd just be like negative, negative. You'd be like, what the fuck, bitch? Yeah. So I'm trying. Ooh. Damn.
Ooh.
Fuck
See,
you.
you need that try jar. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm so glad you don't have it.
I mean, that's a jar right there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. But then when you said you don't have it, I like
Definitely
that
a jar
even
right
better.
there.
Whatever.
Well, no, I need to make a cash app for it and have a jar. Like,
Anyway, as I said,
do your best. That's what
I'm doing my best
the cash app
to
would be do your
work
best.
towards
There you go.
that.
See, it's like
Because
it gives the whole,
I know what I want
gives the statement a whole different.
and I know what I
vibration
can
and
do,
feeling.
but sometimes I can be my biggest enemy.
Mhm. Yeah, we gotta especially as Capricorns, we really gotta be nice to ourselves. It's like we like to really hold ourselves at a high standard. We like to be a little bit perfectionist. Yeah, a little bit of perfectionist, but yeah, give ourselves some grace and some patience and not be so hard on ourselves. Know that we don't have to always hit that deadline on our own time, because a lot of times that's what it is. It's not usually physical or actual. It's just us, you know. Oh, we gotta take the time, let things finish at the rate and pace that they need to. Don't rush them. Don't force it.
Yes.
Getting into it's like getting into a rhythm.
With yourself
Yeah, and being in like a state of flow,
every time.
but still being in position to orchestrate and direct versus letting everything just take over.
Yes.
So it's a lot of it is knowing when to make choices and knowing when to let things just be what they are. Sometimes you don't have to react. A lot of times we mess things up reacting or thinking we have to react when we just need
Sometimes
to
you
allow
could just
things
say,
to
fuck
just
it,
take
and
care of
just let it
themselves.
happen.
Yeah.
Everything does not need a reaction.
All right, so we never talked about what happened about the fight and shit. Remember you told me about did they get into the fight?
Oh. No, he claimed me. The boy didn't want to fight. I don't know. But it was quite funny. There was no fight.
I just had to answer. We never talked about it.
Yeah, so I didn't have to do anything.
I was interested. I was curious.
I was too. I was waiting.
These little boys had
I was
me
out the
tripping
door
off the
waiting.
fact that they was like really ready to just go to school and be like, yeah, we about to fight. Like, you don't hear that no more. Like, kids.
But then I'm like, oh shit, today Friday, because remember Friday was today.
Oh yeah.
What you got there?
I got one.
Oh. Oh, and you know what? I got you one. I just forgot, but.
What?
Oh, me and my simple brain. Because I was trying to be fast, but I was running late. So I grabbed me one and you one. And I completely forgot all about it. What's that?
That's Jameson. That's
I know that's Jameson. I didn't see the what bread. I mean, what
sweet red.
Sweet red. I ain't have to buy
red.
shit, huh?
Right. So I got my journal back.
Yay!
That's really happy about that. This motherfucker was in California because I left it in a rental car and my brother took it out to California. So then I was like, all right, bro, just have my nieces sign it for me and then send it back to me. So, yeah, they both wrote me some little messages in here.
That's beautiful. They have nice handwriting too.
Right, they do. Very,
I'm a little bit jealous.
They're good, I don't know. I got good penmanship too. Say, what's up, Thermoflame? Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while, but I gotta say, I love your whole look and vibe. Miss you always and see you soon, perhaps. Elena, that's niece.
Okay.
Hi, I miss you and love the vibe from you that I'm seeing on social media. I hope the life is well. Hopefully my dad takes us on a trip to see everyone soon. I love you. That's this niece. Leora.
All right now. Go ahead, Niecy Poos.
So I thought that was like real dope because
Yes.
when else would I have been able to get that? You know what I'm saying? So I just made it purposeful. I made it count. And now I got this back. There's so much like little trinkets and gems and jewels and contacts and like all types of shit in here, bro. That's why I was so like upset that bitch was gone. So I'm like,
But now you have it back.
yeah, no, I got it back.
You brought it back to
You still don't have one yet.
I thought I was gonna take the light off of that by saying you have yours back.
Ping.
And
Like,
this
speaking of
was the
lights.
crazy part.
Oh, look at that. You see that bitch?
I know it lit it
Like,
up
ooh,
too.
bling. That bitch
But guess what?
What's up?
I was looking at something today.
For real?
Yeah, I just didn't buy one because no one didn't call my name.
So I've been going to the dispensary and shit, right?
I see you all jazzy and shit. Look at you, big pimpin'.
Well, look, I've been going to the dispensary because it's like I can just go in there and get the fuck I want to get. I ain't got to deal with niggas not answering the phone, not having weed,
Okay.
having only one kind of weed,
Now
not
you
good
have
enough.
all kinds.
I got all types of shit. I got weed. I got shit to eat.
Is that what that sucker is?
Definitely, that's definitely a weed sucker.
I was thinking that.
But yeah, so it's
Because I
like,
was
you
gonna
know,
ask to have it, and then I was like, that look like a weed sucker.
you want? Oh, you don't want it if it's a weed sucker.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I'll still suck on it.
okay.
I'll suck on any sucker.
Yeah. All right.
Because I'm a sucker.
All right.
I'm a sucker for a
All right,
sucker.
sucker. All right, now sucker.
I'll-
Chill.
okay.
I'm a sucker.
All right,
Shit,
sorry.
Duh.
Sometimes I don't know what is wrong with
There you
myself.
go. Nothing wrong with you.
And it's orange.
Bingo. That's orange flower. That's orange.
What the hell is that?
Little mini edible. This big got 25 milligrams of caffeine in it. Remember going having
It
them
took
bouncing
you
off the
forever
wall.
to get that out.
What are you talking about? I'm chewing and eating. I'm not worried about you.
Me?
It's a New Year.
Happy
I'm
New
so
Year.
I'm so dismissive.
2022. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so dismissive
Whatever.
with the white noise.
It's a pretty nice sucker. Oh, look, it got a tree on there.
You talking about the candy and or you?
Oh no, I'm not a sucker on Fridays.
Whatever. You a whatever.
Mm-mm.
you a you a whatever
Not on
you are in the
Fridays.
moment. You have a good
Not
time.
on Fridays. I am not a sucker on Fridays. No,
No, I don't
sir.
want to hear that.
No, sirree. No, I am not.
I don't know what that means.
Not on Friday.
I really don't know what that means.
Anyway, let's go on with the show with the white light. Coming to the light, Caroline.
So I've been also going to this spot. I've been going to Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. My cousin wanted me to come out there one time.
Okay.
They be playing chess up there.
All right now.
So,
You know how to play?
yeah.
Okay.
So, it was also a comedy show up there. My dog Smooth. Smooth, me and Smooth went to middle school together. It was like 6th, 7th grade or some shit like that. I don't know. So like, Alright, we're gonna keep those. So, he invited me out. Told me, come down. I was like, it's dope, because I've been trying to go down there. Anyway, trying. I've been wanting to get over there. Anyway, my cousin told me to come over there and play chess. He told me to come down, make it down. Yo, they had a dope show. Met some other dope comedians. You terrible, bro. And also, Foolish came in. Foolish was there. He shut shit down. Had everybody in that bitch dying. It was a good time, bro. So I was happy. I beat my cousin a couple times in chess. Won another game with another dude I was playing with.
Okay.
Then I went back last night. I performed last night. I did a song last night. Just made it quick. Got up there, got out of there. Talked, kicked it with a couple other people. I seen some people that I ran into like in some other spots. It was weird. Another like 2 other events I had went and performed at. I seen people from both of those events. So I was like, that was dope.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, it's just nice experiences. People were very accepting.
That's beautiful. That's always a plus.
And it's funny because like I don't get a lot of people that come speak to me like after I perform, but it's always women that do, and they always like, man, that was hard. Like that was like, a couple guys, but always, like I said, it's always women. Last night, the lady I was sitting next to, she was like, a little more masculine, But yeah, like came and sat down, was like, hey, that shit was hard, like gave me that and shit. It was like, I ended up talking to person she was there with was the artist, and started building with them. I'm looking to get a lot of work done this year, musically. So it's just all good. It's all good. All good. We next week we gonna have Smooth come on the show.
Okay.
And he'll be able to show you what he do best. He a great comedian. Funny.
All right, now. We gonna say what we
Yeah.
gonna say.
He funny. So look, we got these 2 cards, 6 of stones.
What do you have here?
Exploitation, and page of arrows. I don't know if I ever seen this before. This 6 of stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is a fire in the background. They got bowls, like they waiting for something, maybe.
One deep fire.
They look like they looking up to the sky, like they looking hopeful, like they looking for something. So the rake broken. That's weird. They can't use it to work. I don't think I've ever seen this
Well,
before.
we're about to find out.
But let's see here. 6 stones.
Let's see here what we about to find out. What we about to find out.
All right, let's see. You drinking anything?
Sure, I'm not against drinking.
Want some of this?
Sure, I'm not against drinking.
There you go. Is that too much?
When
You
I
wanna
said it
roll
like
yours?
that, I didn't mean it like that, you know.
Here.
Yeah, let's switch. I
You-
ain't say I was a trooper like that.
I mean, I just assume you are, because the way you be riding would be like, you definitely like definitely the rider.
Well,
Ride or die.
well,
All right.
tonight, it's Friday.
Huh. Two confusing ragged figures, and the old man and the girl holding empty bowls and standing next to
Wait a minute, which card is that you reading? Okay.
6 of stones. Two confused ragged figures, an old man and a girl holding empty bowls and standing next to a row of abandoned and damaged hives. Broken and unusable implements are on the ground nearby. Through the foliage and the trees, we see the surrounding field barren and desolate. In the distance, there is a puff of smoke from a pile of damaged field that is burning. All right.
That card means something to me.
Let's see. Stupid and selfish misuse of non-renewable resources lead to imbalances in the working business, which in turn destroy yourself or the environment. So, use your resources wisely. Don't, like we talked about this, like don't abuse people. Use for what resources you have them for. Don't abuse them. Don't take advantage of them. So
Just because you can, don't take advantage of them.
so I feel like that's definitely what this is talking about. If you have a job and you work for a purpose, meaning your money serves a purpose, it goes to a place like your rent or your insurance or something that's like actually important versus like your weed habit. Don't burn your money. Don't burn your bread, meaning don't spend the money when you know it's supposed to go to something. Use it and hold it until you pay it, and then so you're not sitting around like, damn, I know I shouldn't have when I did. Like, I'm one of those people that when I get my money, I go straight to my responsibility, blah, 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 blah. Because that way I don't have these things hanging up. So my rent paid, this is paid, this is paid, this is paid. I may not have a lot of money left over after I do all those transactions, but all my shit is in order. I can sleep like a fucking baby at night. So I think that's pretty much what I was saying. It's like resources. When I mean resources go past money, resources go past people. Like
Resources can be a bunch of different things.
Yeah. Shit, you got a job. There's other resources through your job, like insurance. So you can be insured and you have health, take care of your health. Um, there's other incentives to working, like shit. Some people get a percentage taken off their phone bill because they work for certain companies.
Yeah,
Like it's all different types of resources. There's
that
all
is very
different
well
ways to,
true.
You know, the people knowing different people can get you in different places, get you in different doors. I got this job because I just happen to know somebody who already worked there.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, I've been working there for like a little bit over a month, and I've only worked with that one person one time since I
Worked there.
yeah, like I've only seen him one time. Like I forgot that's the reason why I was working there for real. But yeah, it's like make sure you're working them ankles. Don't be nasty.
I didn't even say nothing. I was trying to be good.
Nope, I already know it. Don't be nasty. The
Every
exploitation
time.
of natural resources to the point of harming ourselves is encouraged by the misconception that we have the right to do so. Even as we begin to face the far-reaching efforts of global climate change and the irreversible effects that have a direct impact on our lives of our children and our grandchildren, then the humans must struggle to solve the difficult problems of how to take care of the billions of children born each year. What steps must we take to make requirements of education, health, and social services for our descendants? It seems to be an extremely daunting question. With the collapse of the protective class in the world financial system and the belief in the government's ability to speak the truth and behave with integrity completely compromised, our social ethical manifestations and cultural codes of conduct we seriously deteriorated. We all need to care about this, or we all need to care about. Wait, what? All we need to care about is this price of our children, or the price our children pays for indiscriminate and arbitrary exploitation of natural resources. So they talking about like literally taking advantage of the resource we have, like we didn't ruin the fucking whole planet. Like the water is trash. It used to be a point where you could just drink from the fucking lake.
Yeah, I wouldn't
you know what I'm
recommend
saying?
that right
Drink
now.
from the river. Like now, yeah, no, you can't do that. You motherfucker. No, don't do that. Shit, it's hot as fuck in the summertime. Like shit, we had summertime all the way through motherfucking like September, November. It was warm as fuck. So it's just definitely gonna keep getting hotter. Definitely keep getting hotter. All the damn animals keep dying on this bitch, like going extinct. Shit
That's
that we-
okay. They're gonna make some new animals to replace them.
Man, they not gonna make new shit. They making the metaverse. Motherfuckers gonna leave this bitch and go in motherfucking digital world or whatever the fuck that shit is. I don't even know what that shit is. But yeah, it's like
Pixar World.
it's just saying like, you definitely just ruin this place, bro. Like I still don't get it. The beehives are broken and empty. A man and a woman stand in the middle, isolated and destroyed landscape, grabbing empty bowls. Ruined hives are a symbol of relationship with our planets. So,
Oh, see, I ain't got on my glasses. I ain't see.
relationship with our planet. The hive work well without human interference, but add the demands of people in the mix. Much effort is required to keep hives and stocks healthy. If you plunder the hives from honey in the autumn and fail to replace this vital foodstuff, your hive, the bees will starve and die from winter. This was always considered a controversial card because traditional Six of Pentacles card is the way and often associated with abundance. The Six of Stones in the Wild Tarot shows two people begging in the wilderness and fire. The answer is actually quite simple. This card is not about gaining wealth and abundance. It's about what we do with it.
Mm.
Mm. In the
Mhm.
present climate, it seems seldom to mention that we waste it.
Mm.
It's like banks taking our money and playing a gamble with it and causing hundreds of people and businesses, not to mention countries, out of business. So they are countless examples of the world and people, institutions squandering riches, giving us by the earth. Yeah, greed, systems that don't even need to be for real. Like you don't even need a bank. You pay to have a bank account. You really actually use your money to pay for your bank account. Some banks actually make you pay like a maintenance fee just to have it.
That's
Hold money
true.
there. Like it,
And you gotta pay to take your money out
it's like there's
if you're
benefits.
not going to their um, machine. You have to pay to just even take your money out.
Yeah, it's trash. We surrounded by a bounty and abundance, so that we take our bulging shopping trolleys and brimming gas tanks for granted. But we must acknowledge the scales must be properly balanced if we are coming to flourish. We just must care and feed our bees. We must care and tend the land. Hmm. Taking what you can is not the same as taking what the land can offer. Taking what you can is not the same as taking what the land can offer. Yeah. Taking what you can is stripping everything. Taking what the land can offer is taking what is allowed to be replenished in the grace period and then taking it. It's like harvesting corn. Like if you do it right, you'll have corn every year. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mindset behind it instead of abusing, overusing. Um, I mean, and a lot of it is ignorance too, though, because like when you overspend, you overspent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just ignored it for that time being to gain whatever pleasure in that moment or whatever it did for you in that moment.
Yes, to feel good for a second.
At the end of the day, it's like it's just a bad decision. So yeah, you can't. Yeah, and stop taking more things for granted. Like you really like
More frugal.
super. Well, yeah, that like we super comfortable.
Yeah, 'cause that's how, well, like growing up, you were kind of taught to be frugal,
Oh
to
yeah, I
do
was
more
definitely
with your money.
yeah,
And now it's kind of
like
the
fucking penny
opposite. It's
bleed.
just like do what you want when you want.
It's
You only
like
live once.
the thing about it is like that's cool, but I mean,
It's
are
not
you?
reality.
It's not reality at all. It's like a lot of times you just gonna feel like you made bad decisions. You just gonna know it. It ain't gonna like you gonna feel bad. You ain't you gonna probably sit and soak in your lower vibration because you just like self sabotage if like so just take care of your business. The things you need to do. I need to get a whiteboard. Um, need to get a journal. I got another journal. I haven't started using it yet, but I'm going to start using that one for my businesses. Like I got a few that I'm going to start up this year, and going to use that to help me organize and sort.
The next time you see me, I'ma have one.
I don't believe you.
I believe me, and that's the most important part.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Here's the thing: it's like I want to believe you. Like I want you to have one, but we'll see. We'll see. Earth is barren with everything we have taken, but we still hold our goals to earn more. We ask Mother Earth to endure our sufferings to provide us, even when she has too little to give. While we continue to steal from her everything we find useful, we lose more than we need to gain wealth. But too much continues to go to waste. We burn it in the landfills. We destroy the habitats of thousands of creatures. We poison our mother. We are all responsible for this. No one is exempt. And we have, and we have taken from here will be taken from us in time. Our children will suffer the consequences of our injustices, our greed, and selfishness. If this card indicates after we take everything we can, our children will be hungry, and we will. And if we do not fix these type of self-destruction, then our children will fall into a similar fate. Destiny will repeat until someone can influence the change, or the whole of humanity erases itself. We are endangering humanity by exploiting the only place we could call home, by pretending that her resources are limitless, and by continuing to act though there will be no consequences for our actions. Today, the Six of Stones asks us, how many more things do you have than you really need? Where can you stop mining the planet, even if only in a tiny way? What are you taking too much of? Or are you perhaps giving too much and not replenishing yourself when you have given? Are you taking too much and taking advantage? I think that's an important question, though, right there. How much shit do you got that you really don't need?
I was thinking about that.
Because I feel like that's a good marker for like starting your whole like decluttering.
Because I pay for stuff that I don't really use.
When I declutter, when I like situate my space, organize my space, it gives me a clearer headspace. It's like you see a clean, clear space. You know, it's a reflection of what is without, as within, so without. You walk into a room and it's messy, it's junky. Your anxiety is going to automatically go up. Your stress level automatically gonna go up. It's not within your control. Like you gonna go, you know. You may take a second to catch yourself. But yeah. Definitely, it's going to affect you. So there's just like little things I've been implementing in my daily routine to just say help release these other mindsets, these other things that don't serve me. Like we like you said, you know, we are our own worst enemies most times. Because I mean, when you got a good circle of people around you, they typically rooting for you. So we be the ones like, you know, in the mirror, in our bed at night, telling ourselves, "No, we can't. I can't."
Right. Or even if you're not saying you can't, real quick to like doubt yourself before you. Yeah, that's saying you can't, but doubting yourself before it even get there.
Yeah. Mhm. It's like I was saying to somebody the other day. Being able to have the relationships with people to even have room for those conversations is everything. Because when there's no judgment, like when there's no judgmental mindset, when there's no, you know, when you can just say something and I don't infringe on it. I don't even, you know, just kind of we can expand on it. We can blow it up, you know, in that way.
I'm not here to be
Get
your
better.
judge, jury, trial.
Yeah. Here to help
It's just
each
here
other
to-
understand ourselves, you know, each other and ourselves, you know.
And that's more than what a lot of people. That's something you need though, because it helps you balance in life. Because, like my best friend, when I was in jail,
Yeah.
like, that's what I always, and still today, loved about him. Because no matter what I was going through, I could always talk to that motherfucker.
Right.
And it's a lot of people you cannot do that with. Certain conversations, you know,
Yeah.
you know.
It's like when we was teenagers, bro. It was like 17, 16 and shit, right? One of my homeboys came to me and was like, bro. He was like, bro, I got burned, bro. He was like, I went to piss, bro. My dick was burning, right? Now, mind you, he didn't tell nobody else. Like, we gotta, you know, it was about like 5 or 6 of us that like ran, like, you know, in a circle. He was like, bro, he was like, it's like I couldn't tell nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, he was like, I had to tell somebody, and he was like, I know I can tell you, and you ain't gonna tell nobody, and I know that you ain't gonna like laugh at me and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was like a moment where it's like niggas understand, like that. Like those are the moments that help people understand, like humility, shit like that, like like it's wrong to laugh at your homeboy in a moment where he not feeling, you know, right in himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's the moments where we supposed to pick and uplift our brothers, and those be the moments where niggas be ragging on each other and shit, saying whole shit, like making jokes, and it's like there's a time and a place where we can do it, and it's okay. But like all that, like all day, every day, y'all just talking shit, like you know, light jabs and little hoe ass jealous little jokes and all that bullshit all day. Yeah, no, bro. Like,
yeah, you've been trying to call me. What's going on?
yeah, so you silly as hell, bro. Oh yeah.
I'm going to
silly
hell.
as hell.
I don't know what be wrong with me. Okay. I'm sorry.
You ain't gotta apologize. You know, if there's any place we not apologizing, it's this motherfucker right here. Swear to God, bro.
But you know we're gonna laugh about this later. Okay. Anyway.
Always. This motherfucker down there done say the earth element, everything its place. Everything is place. Everything working according to its kind. Take the riches and plenty offered by the earth and make good and wise use of them. To put our resources on our best possible use to build on the fortunate things that come our way and refill what we need to use. So it's like you gotta become a part of a system that gives back to what you're taking.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, there's different ways to do that.
Yes, it is.
Recycling, for instance, that's like, you know, how many people got recycling bins? How many people even care or give a fuck about recycling? You know what I'm saying?
I actually know people that
Shit,
do.
reusing, even simple as that, repurposing shit. So you don't throw shit away. You may get a few uses out of something.
What if I
before you
reuse
throw
my
it away, you know what I'm
boyfriend's?
saying? Huh? You said what? Reuse your what?
My boyfriend.
Reuse your boyfriends?
Mm-hmm.
That's, I guess that's cool. You can reuse them, or you can repurpose them niggas and use somebody else. That's like repurpose them. It's like you polish and clean them up, and then you gave it to another bitch. Repurpose, like. Oh man, that was so.
Yeah. You know what be
Yeah.
wrong with me.
Oh boy.
I know, right?
Yeah, that was funny. That wasn't meant to be funny. Was it? I wasn't saying that to be funny. I'm about to go out of town tomorrow. I can be out of this bitch. I'm about to go to Houston and New Orleans.
Yes, you're about to have the time of your life.
Yeah. we definitely about to check out. You know, got a couple things lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot, like literally just like a couple things lined up. And just make the best of
Enjoy
it.
yourself.
There you go.
Relax.
Yeah. And come back and right back to it. Right back to it. I think we come back today. We come back as a Thursday, and then I'll be right back to talk about this motherfucker anyway. So yeah. No complaints, man. No complaints. 2022. That's where I'm at with it. Venting, not complaining. But releasing, not complaining. We're not holding on to it. We're not keeping, harnessing, nothing. We're letting that shit go.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And I'm gonna be less negative.
Yeah, so, it's like
I'm gonna be positive
We,
24/7.
it's that's the thing, like our emotions are cool. Like it's okay to be, irritated or upset or a little,
Agitated.
the thing about it's like you don't
It's life.
allow it to drive
You
know,
crazy, or it ruin your whole day,
That-
or
you don't like allow it to like drive the motor to like direct to somebody else. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
yeah,
So, like, if
especially not that.
Come
That's
here
the worst.
upset today, and then you get here and you be like, "Damn, what up, though? What up?" And I'm like, "Nigga, damn, you come here all loud as shit. Fuck, like I'm mad because with like
I'm loud, like I'm usually out.
bingo.
The fuck?
Because here's the thing. It seemed like every time, like when people like, irritated and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they get mad at you or they snap at you, it be for some shit that you
Always
do. So it'd be like,
How you mad at me for being myself?
like.
So you been mad all these
Like,
years?
This didn't bother you
So
yesterday.
nigga, you been mad for years
Like,
then.
no, you just triggered. Something just wrong with your ass. You just,
No, I'm a dickhead. You been mad for years.
Yeah, like, so, these are the things I'm working on. My morning routine, I wake up, fairly early.
I need to have one of those. I used to.
I wake up, I drink tea, I drink water. I don't eat anything for hours after being up. I typically probably don't eat anything until around like 11 or 12 o'clock. By that time, I done forgot about food. Like, I'm ripping and running. Vitamin regimen. Important, getting that back in order. Take care of yourself. Give a fuck about your health.
Yeah.
It's important.
Sure
Obviously,
is.
it's like it's the reason why you gonna be here, or how long determines how long your ass gonna be here. If you give a fuck. All the shit we was just saying in that card, people don't want to hear that shit. They're like, that's scary. You talking about motherfucking, talking about global warming and our kids suffering the consequences of our fucked up actions. And
Mm-hmm. But it is what it is.
it is what it is, bro. I don't know. Teaching and writing. Small adjustments for a healthier lifestyle if you really care, if you really give a fuck. It don't take a lot. It don't take a lot of effort. And just take awareness. Oh boy.
And a good sucker.
How that got you feeling?
It got me feeling nice.
See, like, there's only a couple like brands of those gummies that I like because they actually work.
Mm-hmm.
All the other shit just tastes like weed candy. It don't really do much. I don't know. I know I'm about to get looked up.
Okay.
We ain't
I drank my shot.
they ain't gonna see this though. We getting ready to get up out of here.
I know.